Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to return to the roots of this channel and play Universe Sandbox Squared, and basically we are going to be simulating quite a few things, from impacts to the earth to explosions of the earth, like actual inside explosions using the explosion tool. So let's start off with some collisions using very small objects. So the smallest thing we have is a 10-meter asteroid, and I expect this not to really have a devastating effect on the planet. Hopefully we'll go to 20 kilometers a second velocity. For some reason my keypad is not wanting to work properly. It seems like it does now. Cool. And we'll go slow-mo just in case it launches too quickly. So it seems like it's already collided. Oops, that's my bad. Oh no, it's right there. So it seems like it's burning up by the tidal forces already. It looks like it's just dust, really. The velocity is just way too much. I mean, the gravitational pull of the Earth is way too much. Tidal forces is too strong. However, there are gases heading towards the Earth. Is this going to have an impact on Earth? I don't know. As it appears, we would know that something is coming, and it would affect our atmosphere. Just not... Probably not as much as a collision as you would... Oh! Okay, so turns out there was a bigger collision than I thought it would be. It looked as if it was just a gas ball, but it was enough probably to kill thousands, if not millions, of people on the east coast of the United States. Oops, that's my bad. West coast of the United States and Canada. This would cause global devastation. Look, there are fragments still coming down, and it's creating as big as an impact as the actual impact itself. So it's like secondary impacts, and I guess from these impacts I would launch more stuff into the Earth's atmosphere. Okay, so it survived a 10-kilometer... Earth has survived a 10-kilometer wide asteroid. Let's bump the bullet up by 16.2 times the force on the opposite side of the Earth. So let's go ahead and let's do Australia. So again, slow it down, and we should be able to see it. Apophis. This is one of the asteroids that apparently could collide with Earth. It seems like it's not loading properly, but really we just want to see the effects of the impact anyway. I'm expecting this to be devastating on Australia and New Zealand, of course. The rest of the world will be affected. So it seems like it's gonna crash into South Australia, the mid-region though. So it's about to make impact. Maybe it is gonna hit the mid-region. Well, definitely not off the coast. Okay, so devastating effect, of course. That shockwave in only really a few seconds reaches the coast of Australia. The crater has been made, devastating, killing thousands if not millions. And New Zealand's about to feel the shockwave only a few minutes after. Oh, it's going to be a weak shockwave, we can see that, but enough probably as a magnitude 5 to 6 earthquake. It seems like the south is feeling it a bit rougher, and the fragments include 140 meter chunks, basically the same size chunks, and that should hit around Australia, if not even around the world with the world's rotation. Okay, so some of them might actually... Yep. Here's some secondary. Yep. So it seems like it hit around the Australia region. So not quite enough to end the world. Probably extinction would occur. It would occur with all these secondary impacts and all that. The temperature on Earth is not changing. So let's go higher with 5 kilometers. 5 kilometers, and let's... You know what? Let's do Europe. Let's do Europe. And let's decrease. And here we go. So Hurley's Comet helis is gonna hit the Earth. And if we speed it up, just so we can get a look at where it's gonna hit. So it seems like it will hit Europe, maybe even Italy, just north of Italy. It's about to hit at a velocity of 20 kilometers, 5.56 kilometers. Definitely gonna be a bigger crater than the other impacts. Shockwave reaches most of Europe in under a minute, and heat is felt, killing millions, if not tens of millions. The crater is huge. Secondary craters start to occur and develop from the fragments launched out, which is up to 2 kilometers, maybe even 3 kilometers, maybe 20, there's 120 kilometers, guys. 20 kilometers. The initial impact was 5 kilometers. What's that show? A bigger impact is occur. It's gonna occur no matter what. And the velocity maybe less. Actually, it's more. So it's definitely gonna be a bigger impact on the planet. This is a planetary impact, I'd say. Definitely. So shockwaves reaching up to Africa in the first few minutes of impact. Other side of the world, still devastated from the other impacts. Not quite enough, you think? Let's check the temperature. The temperature of Earth is 15 degrees, still. Let's see what happens over time, should we? So plenty of impacts probably would most likely realistically be a higher temperature. These craters are huge. Tsunamis would occur. Rushing water would come in. And maybe even some water decretion around the planet. Alright, should we make things interesting and get to a bigger object, guys? 116 kilometers, enough to kill all life on the planet. Let's go for the United States, Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. about to be impacted by a huge object. How big is it compared to the moon? Really only 6%. But that's huge for our planet still. It's way huge. Not exactly what we would call a planetary impact, but it's close to one. Definitely one of the biggest asteroids if it hit the Earth. I'm expecting the United States to be flurried out, if not the entire world. If the velocity was any higher, I would say the entire world would be extinct. This would cause supervolcanoes to go off even before it hits the planet. Alright, and we have impact, and as we start to see, definitely the United States gone, 52 million people gone, Cuba gone, huge earthquake rocks the planet, fragments up to bloody 129 kilometers, bigger than the original. Shockwaves flurrying the earth, strong enough to push tectonic forces, bigger than that. Whole states swallowed by a crater. By a crater. Entire United States would be wiped out from this. New supervolcano. Tectonic plate even. Okay, what's the temperature? 600 degrees. All life on Earth dead. Easy. Maybe some organisms survived. Over time, temperature drops quite quickly. Very quickly. Water returns. But Earth is dead unless we had the technology, right? Right, not enough to kill the planet, but should we go ahead and kill the planet now? What do you guys think? Should we do a planetary collision? Let's do Pluto. I class that as a planet in my eyes. Okay, let's go ahead and make things interesting. Let's hit my home planet. My home planet is Earth. My home country, New Zealand. And let's make this a bit faster for now. we can see that it's coming out upon New Zealand, would be freaking out. But it's not worth running because, you know, it's Pluto. You can't do anything about that. For a few minutes, it will seem like nighttime. We'll go, whoa, into the world. Oh my god, it looks as if it's going to impact the exact tip of the North Island. Exact tip. The exact tip is about to be hit. We have impact. I'm dead right now. Literally straight away dead. Straight away. Shockwaves reach Australia instantly. Chunks, fragments of the Earth. Is there going to be bigger ones? Possibly. Yep. So let's pause. 1,000 kilometers. Definitely bigger. Definitely bigger. Is the velocity enough to push it out of Earth's impact again? Not quite. Look at all these shockwaves. Multiple fragments hitting the Earth at the same time as impact. This is amazing. How's the temperature? 600 degrees again? Shocked? I'm not. It looks as if this fragment is going to swing around for a second impact, but somewhere else on the Earth. Obviously, all life dead. Look at it. Look at it, guys. Mantle everywhere. It looks as if this asteroid fragment the size of the moon gone. Goodbye. As time passes on, yeah, we're not gonna have that big thing impact us just yet. In fact, let's look at our orbit. This is orbital change. Not quite. Gases releasing. Temperature dropping. Time goes on. Water comes back. Life possible. Look at this. Big crater from our other impacts. Our first impacts. Where is New Zealand at the moment, guys? I want to see if somehow New Zealand survived the impact. Obviously, the orbit has changed. South America blown apart. Some parts. Look at that. Mountain ranges gone. Tsunamis hitting. I'm really curious about New Zealand. Maybe we won't even see it. Nah. Completely gone. Wiped out. No surprise. No surprise. Wait, what? Look at this, guys. New Zealand survived. In fact, most of Australia's gone, guys. Oh my god. So it seems like it hit New Zealand, but New Zealand didn't die. Australia did, from that excess of water coming off. Shall we try and completely destroy the planet now? Let's go ahead and get a bigger planet than the Earth to end this video. Not too big that it destroys the Earth right away. You know what? Let's go with another Earth. Nothing like another Earth hitting Earth, right? Complete destruction before your eyes. I'm pretty sure I've done this before at 10 kilometer velocity, but it's going to be completely different. The velocity, 20 kilometers. Mass of the moon compared, 81. 77. 4 moons lost previously. And here we go. Impact is about to occur towards, it looks like Africa is going to be hit. Maybe America is going to be hit again. Or the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. Okay. Let's slow it down. And we have impact in 3, 2, 1. Bam! Complete destruction. I love it. I love it. Of course, one planet has to survive, right? But fragments going everywhere. What one's going to survive? I think it's going to be the bigger one, guys. It's gonna be the bigger one. Yep, the bigger one survives. Quite interesting. What's the temperature gonna be like? I'd say in the thousands. Only 300 degrees, I doubt that. I doubt that. So guys, I hope you... Wow, look. Icy planet now. Pushed away from the orbit. Not too bad. Ice. Icy planet. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to subscribe for more content. Twitter and Instagram links are in the description. You know, I'm going to continue with Universe Sandbox 2 videos from now on. I love it. I love finding new things out about the universe. Tomorrow's video will be time travel. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to leave a like on this video. And I'll see you guys in the next video.